Prepare yourselves. We have many announcements today. I even printed the announcements, only those that I'm making on legal size paper. Announcements are important. See, they're already lining up. Cassandra, join the line. You have announcements to make too. I didn't have enough coffee this morning, huh? But again, welcome and good morning to all of you, and thank you, Reverend Lee Kern, our preacher this morning, for bringing a very powerful word to us this morning. You all are throwing me off. Where do I start? Okay, the last session for our Lenten Soup and Study will take place this Wednesday, April 9th at 5:30 p.m. Last session. If you haven't come, but you come for the last session, you can say you've been for all. It's called Grace and Mercy. Because last week we had to move to being on Zoom, we saved the soup. It's been frozen. It's all good. We will make sure it's thawed and heated up thoroughly, and we will have it this coming Wednesday. So bring your tummies, bring your Bibles, bring yourselves. Brother Reg will talk about Fresh Start. We had our first session yesterday, but today at 4 p.m. we have the final Thornhill Ministerial Association Lenten service at St. Luke's Church, and the Reverend Minnie Choi from TUC will be preaching.
It's a joint choir.
It's a joint choir, yes.
And some of our members are coming.
Very good. On April 27th at 4:30 p.m. at the Cathedral, Mikhail and Joachim Getfield will be confirmed. So please continue to pray for them. And also, if you can make it, please do go to the Cathedral to support them. It's an important milestone in their spiritual journey. In 2 weeks' time, it's Easter, and we will have a baptism at this church. So continue to pray for our baptismal candidate. Jacob, who's sitting at the back of the church, he will be baptized here on Easter Sunday. So, do I say anything about the rummage sale? No. Yes. Okay. I don't want to steal your thunder. When do I'd like to maybe, what shall we do now? I'm in charge and I know what I'm doing, but I'm asking. We introduce our new custodian now? Okay. Yes, we're excited because we have a new custodian. And if you've already looked around the room, it's a lot. No, this is not to compare, okay? But she has started and worked too hard already. I just, this woman is a powerhouse. Jolima Ramirez is sitting there with her husband, Hildado. Please come, please come. Are you gonna, okay. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure that everybody can see Jolima so that when you are in church, in the church building or anywhere here between Monday to Friday, she is our new custodian and we're very happy to have her on the team. She comes highly recommended by a former colleague of mine who happens to be sitting in the back. Her husband and I were colleagues at another church, so it's great now to be colleagues with Jolima. So welcome her and take time to get to know her a little bit at coffee hour and then through the time that she's here with us. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. And I would like to say thank you to everyone, and thank you very much for the opportunity of having this job, and I hope I can work hard to meet everybody's goals. And well, thank you very much, and well to know everyone.
Okay, now I let you all take over. Hillary, you got to share your authority, power and influence.
Delegation.
passing the buck.
Morning. I'm up here. Many of you have probably heard the message that it's gone around that Danielle is sick. It's been identified as cancer. We're not sure of the treatment. We have to get the results. I have cards for you to sign and a donation jar to put in. We thought we'd get her a tablet that she can use when she's having her treatments and hopefully, believe it or not, hopefully, surgery. So that's...
Thank you.
As usual, big mode, rummage sale coming up. I hope everyone is searching, rummaging, finding their old gold, silver, and treasures to bring to us. So the rummage sale is May 3rd, but we're having intake as we usually do the week before. So that's from April 28th to May the 2nd. So we need lots of help. If you look on the reverse side of our little flyer, you'll see we need people to receive, sort, direct traffic, anything you can think of, we need help with. So please volunteer, let us know. And oh, the other thing is no books. So thank you.
One of our parishioners, Brenda Headley, has moved into Glenwood, and the choir would like to, Pat from the choir would like to make a presentation of a gift.
When I came here in 1982, I saw this lady sitting right there in the choir, and she's been there most every week since then. And we commend you, Brenda, for your commitment. And the church has made you a lovely blanket to take home and to keep you warm.
Prayer shawl, yeah.
Yes, it's a prayer shawl. Yeah.
Good morning. I'm here wearing two hats. I'm here gonna present on behalf of the Eva Ria. Just want to remind your friends, your families, to have the kids apply for the bursary. The applications will be out shortly, and additional information will be given in the following services. The other hat is for the children and youth ministry. Finally! We're gonna be starting it back, and we're gonna be recommencing next Sunday at the 10 a.m. service. Please, bring them out. Tell your friends, bring your grandchildren, bring your neighbors' grandchildren. We are here and we are ready to go. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Are there any more announcements? Yes, oh, I almost forgot.
Just to remind you, next Sunday is Palm Sunday, and we're entering into Holy Week, and therefore the services change radically. Next Sunday is the first reading of the Passion Gospel at the 10:30.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. There are 5 people who are going to be part of that reading, and I'm asking them, as I sent a notice earlier, for them to meet with me for about 5 minutes after this for a small rehearsal. For both Palm Sunday and Good Friday, we're using totally different translations, all contemporary readings. Secondly, next Sunday is sort of an introduction to a little bit more of a dramatic reading, because we are going to be in different places throughout this room for the reading next Sunday, which is why I want the 5 of you to remain with me for 5 minutes, as a way of telling this passion story that involves a little bit of movement and the telling of the story from a contemporary perspective using our bodies. So I ask you to please come out, and I ask the five of you, which is myself, Marley, Ron, Maurice, and Jackie, to remain for about 5 minutes so we can sort of deal with this. The second thing is the fresh start, pardon me. When you go into the coffee room, the auditorium, the timeline that we started on yesterday is lined up in the middle of the room. And as you enter, there is a board which gives some directions. So in other words, since a lot of you were not there, this is an opportunity to begin to participate in the discussion that began yesterday that will continue and finalize next Saturday. And so there is a sign that says, when you walk in, to use a red pen and a black pen. And they're for two different reasons, and they're listed on the bulletin board as you walk in front of the timeline. In addition to that, on the stage, there are a number of historical memorials from the history of this parish, which you can look at. Including in that are about 5 papers about the processes this parish and conversations that we have had since 2001. And interestingly enough, there are similar issues and problems and discussions from 2001 till 2025. A number of things we have not dealt with and have ignored. And hopefully, we will use this experience as a way to help us cross to the other side to move beyond that. So I'm asking you, if you can, if you want to participate, to please, when you go in, to have your knickknacks, to fill in the timeline. And one of the things you're going to do, you will see on the table the listing of the 11 incumbents that we've had since 1969. And under the incumbent that was present when you arrived, please do the following. Name, identify what, from your own memory, what you believe were significant parish events, accomplishments, mission outreach, tragedies, and changes that have occurred in that church, beginning with the time you appeared at Holy Trinity. What you will notice, since we did that in groups yesterday, you will already notice that there are already pads on there from the group discussions responding to these same issues. So I'm going to ask you as individuals to add to that discussion by adding your own personal memories of events, challenges, changes, mission emphasis during the period that you can remember from your time at Holy Trinity. Okay? And enjoy. It's been a wonderful way for people to sit at that table and start testing and playing with each other's memories about what they remember about what's happening. And out of that memory comes a larger story and a larger narrative. So we're asking you, if you can, if you choose to please participate. And on Saturday, we will spend the first 15 minutes sort of expanding whatever is added on today to our discussions, because next Saturday we're looking at directions and more future goal oriented in terms of where we're going in terms of movements as a parish. So this is why we want your input.
Very good, thank you. So don't forget, today you can contribute to the timeline, and on Saturday at 10 a.m. join us in the auditorium.
The other thing I want to ask is, after coffee hour, if I could have 3 or 4 volunteers to help me move things downstairs, because the shelter is in the auditorium, so I have to remove that stuff that's in there. So if 1 or 2 folks can help me to move the timeline, some of the exhibits which comes from our archives, to downstairs to room A, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
I even know you're talking because I can hear them. So she's come to say hello. Anyhow, I appreciate it, and may God bless all of you about your work.
And don't forget, Brenda, Brenda, once a month, we go to Glenwood and we have an Anglican communion service. So you can get more information from Dolores. As you are able, let us stand and let us prepare to sing our recessional hymn.